What is happening, News Nation? Get ready for a rapid-fire update because we've got bombshells dropping across the football world. Manchester United is making power moves, Michael Carrick is pushing for major signings, and there's controversy brewing with the PGMOL. Plus, a United star is shattering records left and right. You do not want to miss this. We're diving deep into Manchester United's transfer strategy, where interim boss Michael Carrick is reportedly making bold requests for a massive £50 million signing. Will Dewsbury-Hall be the next big name at Old Trafford, and is Carrick's permanent managerial role already decided? Then, we're breaking down the PGMOL controversy that has Manchester United seeing red after their draw with Bournemouth. Was a crucial penalty missed? And we can't forget Bruno Fernandes, who's not just playing well, he's breaking a 19-year-old record held by a legend. Stick around for all the details and make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Manchester United's transfer game plan revealed. Michael Carrick reportedly demands £50 million star signing. The Red Devils are reportedly on the verge of making a massive decision regarding their next permanent manager, with interim boss Michael Carrick heavily favored to take the reins full-time. His impressive interim spell, marked by 7 wins in 10 Premier League games, has significantly boosted United's Champions League qualification hopes and put him in a prime position for the permanent role. Adding fuel to the fire, reports from Spanish outlet Fishades suggest that Carrick has not only solidified his claim to the managerial hot seat, but has also actively requested the acquisition of Dewsbury-Hall, a player valued at a hefty £50 million, as a key component of their midfield strategy for the upcoming summer. This move signals a clear intent from Manchester United to significantly bolster their squad depth, particularly in the midfield. The club is reportedly evaluating Dewsbury-Hall's situation closely, recognizing him as Everton's standout performer this season. Meanwhile, the future of Marcus Rashford at Old Trafford remains a topic of intense speculation, with reports suggesting a potential deal with Barcelona is still on the cards, despite initial financial hurdles. The club's transfer market activity appears to be directly influenced by Carrick's growing authority, with the potential permanent appointment and his specific player requests indicating a clear direction for the team's future. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up. We're about to uncover a PGMOL controversy that has the club furious. Manchester United prepares formal complaint over baffling VAR call. The Red Devils are reportedly set to lodge a formal complaint with PGMOL chief Howard Webb following a contentious 2-2 draw against Bournemouth. The match was marred by controversial decisions, particularly concerning penalty incidents. Manchester United felt they were denied a clear penalty when Ahmed appeared to be fouled in the box just before Bournemouth scored their equalizer. Despite a VAR review, the on-field decision of no penalty was upheld, a decision interim manager Michael Carrick branded as crazy and astonishing. Adding to their frustration, Harry Maguire was later sent off for a similar holding offence, which resulted in a penalty for Bournemouth. The club's director of football, Jason Wilcox, is expected to raise these concerns directly with Howard Webb, questioning the consistency of the officiating and the lengthy 9 minutes of added time. Former Premier League referee Keith Hackett has weighed in, suggesting the foul on Ahmed was indeed a clear offence, and that VAR should have intervened. This situation highlights ongoing tensions between clubs and PGMOL regarding refereeing standards and VAR interpretations. But the story doesn't end there. We've got a record breaker on our hands who is rewriting Manchester United history. Furious Manchester United set to launch formal complaint to PGMOL. Manchester United is reportedly preparing to submit a formal complaint to the Professional Game Match Officials Limited, PGMOL, today, expressing their fury over perceived officiating errors during their recent 2-2 draw against Bournemouth. The club feels particularly aggrieved by the decision not to award them a second penalty when Ahmed Diallo was challenged in the box, an incident they believe was comparable to the one for which Harry Maguire was later penalized and sent off. Interim manager Michael Carrick publicly criticized the officiating, calling the decision crazy and baffling, suggesting it significantly impacted the game's outcome. Reports indicate that United's director of football, Jason Wilcox, plans to formally address PGMOL chief Howard Webb about these incidents, as well as question the rationale behind the 9 minutes of added stoppage time. Former Premier League referee Keith Hackett has supported United's stance, stating that the challenge on Ahmed was a clear offence and that VAR should have intervened. The club is understood to be raising concerns about yet another VAR blunder and seeking explanations for the officiating decisions made during the match. And speaking of United stars, one player is on an unbelievable record-breaking tier. Bruno Fernandes shatters 19-year-old Manchester United record. Bruno Fernandes is continuing to etch his name in the Manchester United history books, having now broken a long-standing record previously held by club legend Ryan Giggs. In Manchester United's recent match against Bournemouth, Fernandes created 3 chances, bringing his season total to an astounding 101. This remarkable feat was achieved in just 28 appearances, making him the fastest player in the club's Premier League history to reach 100 chances created, surpassing Giggs' record of 29 games set in the 2006-07 season. This season has seen Fernandes perform at exceptional creative levels, even while often playing out of his preferred position. His consistent high-level performances, with 8 goals and 16 assists so far, have made him a strong contender for Premier League Player of the Year. The statistics underscore his immense value to the team, and with 7 games remaining, he is well positioned to challenge further Premier League records. His continued brilliance at the age of 31 suggests he remains at the peak of his powers, making any potential decision to let him go in the near future a potentially poor one for Manchester United. That's all for today's updates, but we'll be back with more breaking news soon. That's a wrap on today's explosive news. We saw Michael Carrick reportedly making a massive £50 million transfer request at Manchester United, and the club preparing a formal complaint to the PGMOL over controversial refereeing decisions. Plus, Bruno Fernandes continues to make history, breaking yet another incredible record. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to News Nation for all your breaking sports updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more. We'll see you next time.